I always get asked what I do to get my hair to grow, what I do to protect my curls, and what I do to what I put on my skin. And it's not looking that great right now, but I'm going to do a video showing you kind of what I do. So I'm literally kind of getting off work. I have several things that I use, but I'm going to take out my hair and I'm going to show you what I do. First, I normally protect my hair with several things, but I'm going to fluff it out first and then I'll kind of go through my whole process. So for the curly girls out there, those ladies that are looking to get curly or whatever, or protecting your hair, I've got the solution for ya. I got it for ya. So right now, um, I make a serum. It's called You Grow Girl Hair Serum. And so in the morning, if I after I've put my hair, protected my hair at night, I usually use some of this serum and I'll put some on my hands and I'll rub it through my hair just to give it a little bit of a sheen or a shine that I might have lost. And then I'll put some more on my fingers and do it through my scalp. But it's at night, so tonight I'm just kind of giving y'all a showdown of what I do. So, anyways, I this is how I get ready in the morning if I'm rushing, whatever, fluffing my curls. So this is the norm. This is the for the curly girls out there. You shake it, 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 shake it. And I could use a pick, but I don't like using a pick because number one, you want to make sure your fingers have a little bit of oil on them from the oil that I use. You want to make sure your fingers have a little bit of oil, and that keeps your hair from getting kind of dried out. So I put this on, and then um, that's what I kind of do to 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 make it pop. Okay, and you can put it here. So sometimes I'll lift up this section, and there's some tools that I not tools. Well, I guess some secret things that I like to keep around the house, and I'll kind of talk to you guys about those things that I like to use. But I'm basically I call it fluffing and puffing. So I'm fluffing it and puffing it so that it kind of gets bigger, and then I pull some from at the bottom and kind of puff it up. And then instead of using a pick, because if I use a pick, it's gonna pick out. And I could do the straight fro, but I wanted to kind of retain the curls, so I don't use a pick. I use oil, like I said. I put the oil on, like I said earlier. I make this oil. I put it on my scalp, but you want it to be put it on your finger so it doesn't get frizzy. So anyway, so that's what I do to puff it up and get it puffy. Okay, that's the norm. I know it's nighttime, but what do I do to protect it at night? Bingo. So when it's big like this, there's a couple things I use. They call this is huge. I know. Oh my gosh, it's huge. This is like I think they call this like for braids, for people that have braids, for the braid protectors. So you can do two things, and I've done this before. This one is it looks like a big like stocking from Christmas. So what I normally do is when I'm like really lazy and I really want to protect my curls, then I will just put on my curls like this. This is straight lazy mode, lazy. I don't feel like twisting or doing anything. I just do that, right? Now, because it's so big and I kind of wanted to retain that bigness, this is the one I use. Now, sometimes people they use the pineapple. I don't mind doing the pineapple, but this to me is my pineapple. If I want it to really retain my ends, then you can, and I have one, but I don't have it here. You can cut off the top of this, and then your hair can stick to the top of it, which is what they call a pineapple. This is what they call a pineapple. They use this, and then they kind of put their hair on top of their head, and then they you know, they go to sleep. But I don't like, some people wrap it with a long wrapper or something like that. That doesn't stay on my hair. So I'm like, lazy girl mode. This is what I'm liking to do. Um, and oh, skin glowing. Wait, and this is real. There's no filter on here. I got this stuff from Ross. I'm like tripping, and this stuff is amazing. I'm literally, I haven't even put it on my face yet. I've been using it for like a week. This stuff is amazing. Can you see? It's called Skin Glaze. Um, niacin is doing something. So pick it up. But I got it for Ross for $6.99. I was like, let me see what this thing works. But it's literally, I don't have no filter on. But I'm like, I can't wait to see what happens in a month. You put it on in morning and night, and I've been putting it on in morning and night. So anyway, so this is what, let me go back to what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I get all crazy, y'all. But this is what they call the pineapple. And then some people put like wraps around their head. Or you can use these tubes. I don't like using the tubes too much at night because they aren't satin. Anything you do, you need satin pillowcase, you need satin everything, satin or silk. And I don't like this because it's going to dry my hair out and my hair will just dry out. So I use, like I said, I use this big old braid tube. And then they also have these little stockings at on Amazon that are really cute too that I use sometimes, but my hair is so big, it's normally when my hair is not as big. So this is normally when my hair has shrunk. And then before it gets to this, I use these. So I'll show you what this looks like. This is kind of like it's all right. It still would work. It still would work. Still. But it's not, my hair is not on the top of my head. And I would rather it not be. I kind of look kind of crazy, but. So in the inside of it, this is a black version. This is all black version. So on the outside it's black. On the inside it is satin. Yes, Ross has some serious hidden gems. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of Ross because I go in there and I'm like, oh my gosh, everything's everywhere. And I just went in there one day and I was like, I found this. So check it out. I don't even know who makes it. I can't. Oh, it's made in Korea. And you know, they be having some great stuff coming from Korea for the skin. So I'm about to put that on too. So anyway, that's kind of what I do. And then another thing that I have is, if you really, these are amazing. This is like a satin scrunchie. And this is kind of a bigger version of it. And so sometimes if I do the pineapple, so I'll do that pineapple that everybody likes doing. And then I'll put the scrunchie on. You know, you can do the scrunchie if you really want to put it on the top. But if I'm like doing my hair and I don't want a certain part to get dried out, and I'm just like, I'm doing sections. So if I'm trying to fluff one section or whatever, or I'm detangling a section, these are really nice to have. And I know I'm looking crazy, y'all, but hey, whatever. And so, these are great. You really want to have one of these satin scrunchies, and you can get these on Amazon. But anyway, so let's try this skin glaze. Like, I'm like really liking it. So basically I'm gonna put it on, and it's not greasy. It's almost got a water consistency, to be honest. And I'm just putting it on. And I don't have like dry skin. I have probably what you would call normal skin. So, and to be honest, I don't know what niacinamide does, but the back of this says that, oh, here it is. It says the antioxidant serum is infused with niacinamide to minimize the appearance of pores. Guess I need that, while helping prevent blemishes and strengthening the skin barriers. Skin enlarges. The skin emerges dewy, looking clear. Does my skin look dewy, y'all? It might might be working. Somebody said it looked good. So hey, it might look, because it ain't always like this. I just got off work and I know this. I mean, I washed my face and I'm putting this on. I'm gonna try this for a month and see, you know, how it goes. But if I can be glowing and dewy, hey, let's do it. So that's all I'm doing. Putting it under my eyes because I'm getting older. That's what happens when you get 50. You start getting down here. So we'll see. So that's it, y'all. That's it. That's my routine of putting my hair up and unpuffing it. And this is day 3 of these curls. And you can see some of my old videos of how I got this curly using a lot of body. And this is what I do. This is it. Hope y'all like it. Have a good night. Bye.